Basically, because Cork's such a small place, we definitely need exclusive rights to everything that we have. Within our 30 ranges of designers, we've exclusive rights to everything but 2 designers. So it's definitely something a bit different you're getting. Both myself and Hazel, my business partner, lived in San Francisco for 7 years. So a lot of the designers are actually friends of ours. We're very lucky. And everything's sent over and designed for us from them. Show you some quirky little bits we have from Amity. I didn't actually bring any of our wedding attire because it's a bit more of a funky fun night we got going on here. So basically this is like really retro inspired and a little 60s mod. So a good little fun number for a night out. We also have a little fun play suit going on here. So cute little thing with a nice little pair of Converse, or equally a little cute pair of heels on a night out, pair of tan wedges perhaps, so nice and patterned. And very much vintage inspired. So this is a cute little shirt dress, so again can be dressed up or down, so fun little number.
It's actually really hard to describe Peacock and Ruby. The majority of people, when they come in there, feel like they're in a treasure trove. We do so much, it's hard to even know where to start. We'd have a mix of vintage, and we'd mix that in with an awful lot of antiques. We'd have handmade stuff that would be made locally. We say jewellery ourselves, and fascinators. My goodness, it's kind of like a bottomless pit. I have to say, for me, it's a passion for, for older pieces, and I find an awful lot of younger people who never buy an antique will come in and buy it because they'd never go into an antique shop, whereas because it's so eclectic, they'd feel more comfortable, I think. Like, we really try and sort of, when I think we're selling pieces that it's almost like recycling in a larger way, and even with the headpieces, if we get vintage jewellery that comes in and we can't repair it, then we use the pieces in the fascinators, and it works beautifully. So we try and do it that way. I hate the fact that all that stuff gets dumped, and so just make something new and beautiful out of it. That's the way to go.
Well, I set up a vintage clothes store because I have a really big passion with vintage. I've had this passion for years and years, really with fashion at the start, but I got into vintage a few years ago. Actually, this is one of the first vintage dress I bought, and from then on, really, it was just, I loved everything old, everything with a history, because that's what vintage is about, really. And the name then, it's turquoise flamingo, it comes from my favourite colour and my favourite animal, and that's why I named it that. And basically, it was just a dream of mine for years and years, and last year I put the dream into action, and I'm now running for 6 months, and it's going really well. I'm always just looking for new things from different places. I'm getting Woodstock original pieces in next week, which is really exciting. I also run events in the shop, music events. On my window display, bands play every month up on the window display, and I have a themed night. So we say the last one was a rockabilly night, so a rockabilly band played, and I had cocktails that were like milkshakes and all food from the 50s. The next one is going to be a 60s night, and I just want to run this for the year, see how it goes, just to build up interest, and it's something to do in Cork as well on a Tuesday night.
'Cause you're on my mind, I promise, boy, that I'll be true. You're the perfect fine, so tell me if you want me to.